We as moms need to start bragging about how busy we are. I feel like when we talk about how busy we are, it's like we're showing off, like, I'm busier than you, that kind of thing. And I just don't understand why we do that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, there's no trophy for being busy. Some people will be like, oh, I'm so busy, I can't spend time with my kids. I'm so busy, I've got this. And I'm not saying I don't do it, I do it. But sometimes it goes into bragging, like we're competing. But when you think about it, it's like, what are we competing? What are we competing against each other? It literally doesn't make sense. Because to be honest, we should be sad that sometimes we don't have time to spend with our loved ones because we got all these other things like work. Like for example, if I'm at work, sometimes I get back home, and all I'm doing is showering the kids, and then putting them to bed. And that's it. I don't spend time with them. So by the time I get home and do all the things I need to do, I don't have time to spend with the kids because I get home late. The times I get home, it's like I only have only a few minutes before I'm like, hey, how are you? Shower. We have showers, and then before you know it, it's bedtime because there's no time for me to spend time with the kids in the weekdays. It's that manic, and I'm not bragging. I know we're talking about bragging. I'm not bragging, but it's that manic that there's no time in the weekdays. So weekends are the ones that are left for me to spend time with the family and stuff. But it's just, I don't know. I was thinking, I think I was listening to a podcast and they were like, why do we brag about it? And I'm like, and I was like, why do we brag about that? Why do we moms or women in general, why do we brag about such things? Because men don't do it. Men rarely do that kind of stuff. But for us, it's like, I think women, because we're so competitive and we want to be like one up each other, it's like we even bragging about things so silly as I'm so busy, I can't spend time with my kids. It's like we want one up on somebody else. And it's like you either want, it's like we want that person to feel sorry for us, but then that person goes and says, oh, but my day as well. And it's like we don't hear each other. We don't sympathize. We just want to just say, what we've been doing, how busy we are. And we're like, yeah, I'm so tired. And it's just ridiculous. We need to stop that because that is not something that we should be proud of. It's not something we should be bragging about. It's not something we should be wanting one above each other because it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense.